हाँ, जो शर्मा जी, मोदी जी का बजट आया और चला गया। इस हालात में आपको क्या लगता है, ट्रेडर्स और इन्वेस्टर्स का क्या रिएक्शन होना चाहिए?
मेरे ख्याल से ट्रेडर के लिए तो ये बजट वाला दिन है या कोई और दूसरा दिन है, उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है। इट डजेंट मैटर एट ऑल फॉर हिम। वो अपना स्टॉप लॉस देखेगा या फिर कल यूएस मार्केट्स क्या क्लोज होंगी, वो सब ये देखता है। पर मेरे ख्याल से एक लॉन्ग टर्म इन्वेस्टर के लिए एक बजट एक मील का पत्थर है। अब वो रियर व्यू मिरर में है, कल वो दूसरी जगह चिंतित होगा। पर सबसे ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट बात यह है कि इस दुनिया भर के इवेंट्स आते रहेंगे आगे चल के हुए। तो फंडामेंटल दृष्टि से अगर आप 3 साल या 5 साल के लिए निवेश कर रहे हैं तो उसे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता कि इस वक्त बजट में क्या प्रोविजंस हैं। जो कॉन्फिडेंस है मार्केट का, वो इस बात से आता है कि भाई अभी तक एक स्ट्रॉन्ग गवर्नमेंट है और ये अपना डिसीजन ले पाएगी। तो इसको कोई जल्दबाजी नहीं है कि ये डिसीजन तुरंत लिए जाएं, इसी बजट में लिए जाएं। 7 महीने बाद दूसरा बजट आने वाला है, तो तब तक जो भी कदम उठाएंगे सोच समझ के उठाएंगे। और मेरे ख्याल से इसमें कुछ ऐसा नहीं है जो एफ को भगाएगा यहाँ से। एफ को ये मेरे ख्याल से आमंत्रण ही देगा ये बजट।
So, you think that although the budget prima facie looks a bit mild or muted, people should not be too concerned about it. And going by your experience of over 26 years in this market, you've seen lots of ups and downs. So, under such circumstances, what should be an approach of an investor?
You two have been in the markets for a pretty long time, Deepak, so don't underestimate yourself. But our view is कि for the long term investor it doesn't matter at all. So I think what needs to matter is that within this budget that has come in, where should an investor put in his money? If so, can you speak about one or two sectors which the investors will like to invest or should invest at this point of time?
So basically, there are a few sectors which are probably disappointed by this budget. One of them is PSU as a sector. The finance minister has not spoken much about how he plans to divest the PSUs or how he plans to restructure them. So in case PSUs come under a lot of selling pressure, then that is one sector which should be closely monitored and entered into, I suppose. PSU banks is another area where there is a lot of there's a little bit of disappointment, let us say. There were expectations of some sort of a bank holding company being formed, and the divestment by the holding company, and that funds being raised to sort of recapitalize banks. But no such plan has been laid out in this budget.
Right.
So अगर PSU banks में भी थोड़ा sell off आता है तो that is another sector that should be looked at on declines. Mining and power, उसमें भी there are no major reliefs which have been given in this budget. So those sectors also need to be looked at. Apart from that, defense में there can be a lot of small beneficiaries across the board. And FMCG जो जिसमें थोड़ा सा कंसर्न था कि स्पेंडिंग पावर कम होने से अगर FMCG स्टॉक्स अच्छे नहीं करेंगे तो शायद वो कंसर्न्स भी गलत होंगे। तो FMCG ट्रेडर के लिए छोटे रिटर्न के लिए वो भी देख सकते हैं FMCG एज अ सेक्टर।
जी, तो पर मेरे ख्याल से आपको नहीं लगता कि फार्मा स्टिल विल कंटिन्यू टू बी अ गुड सेक्टर टू बी इन एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम?
Pharma, IT and FMCG are defensive. So
Yeah,
as long as the overall market if it does well, the cyclicals do well, तो ये शायद अंडर परफॉर्म करेंगे। अगर रुपी डेप्रिशिएट होने लगता है ड्यू टू वेरियस रीजंस देन शायद ये सेक्टर्स परफॉर्म करेंगे। सो दैट one will have to keep a watch about the rupee movement also.
I think a lot will depend upon Indra Devta.
Yeah,
if he is
the El Nino.
yeah. If God Indra shines on India, I think his numbers will seem credible. 4.1% of physical deficit will seem okay. It will seem like a song. Otherwise, there could be problems next time.
Yeah,
So
and given the fact that April May the entire year's fiscal deficit, 44% of that has been already achieved. We may be in for tough times in case rains don't sort of turn up in time and in the way they should be distributed across the country.
I think tough times also bring in the best part of management also. I think while the PSU banks have not been assured of any capital because there is no holding company structure which is planned, but the fact is that banks will now be forced to use sell off their NPAs. So these companies which buy stressed assets will do a roaring business.
Asset reconstruction.
Yes, like so these companies. So they'll get business at their doorsteps without having to move out, because these banks will have to sell their assets and get capital to finance more.
So net, I think we are both on the same wavelength that for an investors, any time is a good time, provided you choose the right sector and the right stock.
Yes, perfectly, perfect. That's a perfect advice. And as I've said earlier, for the common investor who doesn't want to look at what the budget is there or not, I think for him, Nifty B still continues to be relevant as always. So I think an index ETF will give you all the returns, and with no remorse that you will always get market returns. You will not regret that the markets have gone up but my portfolio hasn't.
And now that the debt mutual funds will be taxed higher, there is even more case for
Money to flow in.
SIP in the Nifty Bs or in individual stocks. Okay, then all the best to all of you.
Yes, all the best to you and enjoy a good year. For the next 2-3 months is a good time to pick up stocks and hold in on for the long term for at least 2-3 years.